And we are back in Motorfest. So this week we do have a kind of a Aston Martin playlist. We kind of went through a bit last time when we bought this one, the new 2024 Vantage. And what they did for this summit is the clean driving skill, you could say, which is, I find it very interesting. I also see now that they've split the course into two, which is gonna make this a lot harder, and possibly we are switching over to the second lane on the second lap. Oh, so the points go down quite fast, I will say, when hitting stuff. So we wanna avoid that to the fullest, like that. The slightest touch is 500 off. A decent hit is a couple of thousand off. Yeah, okay. I should try harder to not hit stuff. It is kind of difficult, I would say. So I've done majority of the races and mostly they went all right. The escape I did struggle with, so that one is kind of low. Okay, maybe not hit the light post either. Dude, this kind of course is... it's actually quite fun. It is way more stressful when you have half the road to be on. I know that kind of doesn't really make sense since that's how you drive normally, but you know, for being in a racing game where you're usually flowing over both lanes, it is way harder to do it this way. Are we now switching over to... no, we're staying on the same lane. Okay, gotcha. I thought it kind of would force us over to the other one, but apparently not. I wonder if we could potentially... oh, 62, so that's not bad. I wonder if we could actually like try to drive over the ridge. We're not gonna try that now, but I wonder if that is possible. I also try to avoid using nitrous on these courses majority of the time. When you have the straights, it's fine. But coming up to the corners and you use nitrous, it tends to get a lot worse. Okay, like here though, we could definitely use it. I will say also that keeping the points as high as possible, especially on these, oh god, clean driving events, is so worth it. Because 40k points is a hell of a lot when it comes to like extra points. Because if we count like a regular race, let's say I'll do it in a very good time, I get 120k. Okay, and 120k is good for the events, but then if you have an extra 40k on that, that's 150k. No, that's 160k. As you can see here, I would have gotten around 100k otherwise, 105 maybe. And that is fine, but getting 140 instead is a lot better. So let's see, what date is it today? It is the 26th. So we are about 10 days out from the new update coming as well. So I'm actually really excited for that. It's gonna be interesting to see. 3 laps. I do remember this race, I think. I'm gonna keep running it like this, I think. Oh, that ridge is... oh, that's a light pole. Okay. I'm actually really excited for the updates. It's gonna be interesting. I would say that I'm mostly excited about the new wheels. And of course being able to dial in the fitment is gonna be awesome. The new event is in theory really cool. I love that they go for more for the street scene and stuff like that. So don't get me wrong, I am really excited about that. But my excitement for that has kind of like been non-existent just because of the new wheels and stuff. So yeah, I am gonna try to keep majority of the cash that we gather as well, just so that just so that we have available cash for the upcoming cars and stuff like that. I know we have a couple of cars that we haven't customized either, with the M5 CS, for example, and stuff like that, that we got from the year 2 pass. Come on. Oh. There will be the Crew 2 video coming up this week as well. I would presume that is going up on Wednesday as of right now. Nothing special with that in so, but I want to get back a bit to the Crew 2 as well. Because I did really enjoy doing the races that we haven't done in that. Actually really fun. This is quite a nice race. Wait, we're on lap 3. Okay. I would say I didn't realize. So far we've done quite good on the clean driving as well. To be fair, this map is a lot easier to keep track of where everything is, especially compared to the other one. Plus, I don't know how many times I've done this race on summits to try to like maximize, oh god, maximize speed and stuff, so I kind of feel home with that one. $146k, we're still in silver, which is quite interesting. To be fair, today I'm mainly doing it because of these. Oh dude, before we jump into the next one, I wanna see prestige tickets. How many do we have? 1400. Is that enough? No, okay, so we need 1600 for that. Though we will be getting that. Can we test drive it with that? That would be kind of a nice one to get. There is also another one somewhere. Is it down here? American Dream Kit. This is the one that I think I want to buy. That is kind of an engine swap type thing. Sounds quite interesting. It's looking quite nice. Either way, let's jump over and do the last one. And then we're also gonna jump over and finish off the Chronicles playlist. Dude, the Vantage looks so nice. This is such a sleek car. I saw also that they did a kind of a shooting break. I don't remember the name of the Aston Martin. I don't know if it was revealed right now. I think it was like a regular post from it. I think it was revealed quite a while back. There was actually a car that I completely missed that they've done that. To be fair, or to be honest, it's not one of my favorite ones. I'm not the biggest fan of shooting breaks. I do like Avant a lot more. I understand the purpose of the shooting break, but yeah, I don't know. Hatchbacks are fine. Shooting breaks, I don't know. They can look good, but I feel like it's quite hard to make a shooting break look good. The Arteon, the VW, is actually quite alright in my opinion. But there's also, I mean, when it comes to more sportier cars, I struggle to find the shooting brakes attractive. I think they look a bit weird usually. Come on. 50% in, okay, so this is actually quite a short race. 9 seconds plus, that's good. Dude, you ever just feel like, because today is leg day, and man, for the past few months, I have not been excited for leg day. And I know that's pretty common for people, like, you know, skipping leg days and stuff. I never skip them, but the excitement levels have been like way down for specifically leg day, and yeah, I don't know. Gotta find my way back to it. But such is life as well, though. Like ups and downs, you know. You should tend to bounce back up at some points. Dude, one thing with this game though, it really makes me miss summer. I think we've had like rain for the past 1 or 2 weeks here. It's still quite warm, not warm enough to ride the bikes and stuff, but still fairly warm. But the weather's just been quite bad. To be fair, it is actually a bit of sun out now. 158k, what? Oh wait, okay, the maximum points does not count towards the bonus points that we're getting, so it can overlap the maximum points, I guess. That's interesting. Now, I'm not gonna chase platinum for this, like, not at all, because the engineer smoke, I don't know if we can preview that somehow, but it looks really bad. I'm not too excited for that. But we will get the cash for the Noble M500, I think, because I don't... Brand... I am quite certain that we have it. And there it is. Such a good looking car. M600, not as big of a fan of it, but the M500, oof. Actually, what official colors are there? I like the orange, I like the red. Looks good in green. We'll keep it like that though. Now, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. In tomorrow's video, we are gonna check out the rest of... kind of the rest. We'll do a couple of the races from the Luxury Chronicles. And after that, we'll be jumping over to the next playlist in the list, which is probably this one. Now, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment down below if you did. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you all tomorrow in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.